Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into something pretty big. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, specifically Ray Kurzweil's famous prediction.
Yes, the 2029 date. It's been a sort of benchmark, hasn't it?
Exactly. He predicted AGI by 2029. But with everything happening in AI just this year, 2025, well, the question is, are we getting there faster?
It's a really important question. Kurzweil, he has this incredible track record, right? Predicting the internet's boom, mapping the human genome timeline, even AI assistance. He wasn't just guessing, he based it on his law of accelerating returns.
Precisely, that exponential growth curve. Technology doesn't just add up, it multiplies its own speed, which made 2029 feel, well, kind of plausible for a long time. But the source material we're looking at, from Jay Poole, a futurist and AI researcher, Poole suggests things might be speeding up even beyond that curve, or maybe unfolding differently.
Yeah, maybe we're seeing the very first signs already. And when you look at the tools that have emerged just recently, it's quite something. You've got GPC 4.0 with its really advanced handling of text, audio, images, right? The multimodality is way up. And then there's Anthropic's Claude 4 models, Sonnet and Opus, showing big jumps in reasoning capabilities, plus Google DeepMind's Gemini 2.5 Pro, better context understanding, and VO3 for video generation. It's like all these different strands are suddenly getting really powerful all at once.
It's that convergence, yeah. And Poole points out something else interesting, the language changing.
What do you mean?
Well, leaders in the field, like Sam Altman, talking about the intelligence age instead of just AI, or Demis Hassabisi, mentioning sparks of AGI.
Okay. Moving away from just saying, this is not quite AGI yet.
Exactly. It feels like they perceive a threshold as being crossed or as very close. So does this mean we need to rethink what AGI even looks like? Kurzweil's definition was basically human-level intelligence across the board, right?
But Poole's analysis, based on these 2025 developments, kind of pushes on that. Is it one single event or more of a slow emergence? The source material talks about a distributed, emergent intelligence.
That sounds less like one superbrain and more like a network effect. Multiple advanced AIs working together, their combined capability becoming something qualitatively different, maybe AGI-like.
Or Poole's other idea that 2025 might be the first threshold, not fully independent AGI, but fully catalytic systems.
Yes, systems that massively amplify human capabilities. Think AI accelerating scientific discovery, suggesting novel hypotheses based on vast data, that kind of thing.
Okay, so maybe the early stage isn't a machine thinking like a human, but a system dramatically boosting how humans think and create.
Possibly. And connecting back, Kurzweil's timeline was incredibly useful. It focused attention, spurred preparation, definitely gave us a date to, aim discussions at. But that very exponential progress he described means things can accelerate in ways that are hard to predict precisely, even for him. These initial stages might just look different than we imagined, right? So let's quickly recap for everyone listening. Kurzweil's 2029 date, based on exponential growth, was the big milestone. But the shoe's speed and convergence of AI models in 2025, GPT 4.0, Claude 4, Google Gemini 2.5, and VO3, video blowing people away, makes us wonder if the timeline is compressing and the language shift from industry leaders, Altman and Hassabisi, seems to back that feeling up.
And maybe, as Poole suggests, AGI isn't a single finish line, but a gradual process. We might be in that distributed intelligence phase, or hitting that fully catalytic threshold sooner than we thought. So 2029 was the framework, but reality might be, well, messier and faster.
This certainly seems possible. Okay, so here's a final thought to leave you with. Forget the exact date for a moment. How are these incredibly rapid advances changing our basic idea of what intelligence even is, and what role it plays? It's maybe less about when and more about what is actually emerging. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.